Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday the 19th of January and I'm actually just getting ready. I've planned a really nice and fun day. I've just planned a day, just you and me. We're just going to spend it together. We are going to go, I have a meeting in the morning. I'm meeting one of my oldest friends. I think she was my primary school friend and she happens to be a makeup artist now, so we're going to discuss a potential shoot and see how we can work things out, and then we're gonna go and just get a hair wash and maybe go to MPH maybe, and we'll see how that goes. So I've just planned a very nice and simple day. I think that'll be fun. Take you guys along. I'm actually just getting ready. It's super duper jammed outside, so I hope that I make it on in time. I just need to fill up my tank. And as usual, we will leave the hair in a bun first, so that later when I take it down, it will have like nice waves and be less frizzy. Should we do liner? Yeah, just a bit of liner and a bit of mascara. And for mascara, I'm using the 1 Minute Miracle one. Trust me, this one's so good. I'll have it linked down below. I've had so many questions in the past few days. Even yesterday, I went up with Kesh. We had a Skin Master facial appointment. Even there, like even Kesh asked me like, what's on your lashes? And I'm like, 1 Minute Miracle. And guys, the mascara is only 30 ringgit if I'm not mistaken. It's so good because it actually won like some Super Brands award, and when I first saw the box I was like, Super Brands, I've not heard of a mascara winning that award. Okay, let's go. It's 9:47. Let's go. I'm using like hoop earrings today. How cute is this? Because my studded earrings broke yesterday, so got my planners. I took both my planner and my idea book because I'm thinking we will be inspired today. Sam? I go and come, huh? Love you. Have a good day. Oh guys, I've not even had my coffee, but it's fine. We will have some really tasty coffee. Okay, let's go. See you in the car. Okay, we're in the car and I'm already sweating. All set. Let's go. I'm going to go and just pour petrol first. Okay, we are here. You know, one of the reasons I really like Plan B is because of the coffee. Their coffee is just, I know I have a coffee machine at home, but if I go out, Plan B is definitely something that I really like. Okay, earpods because I have anxiety and I need my worship songs. Okay, let's go. Why did you
I asked you to come.
My God, so long. Yeah. This is my longest friend. Do you know you are actually my longest friend ever? I was thinking about it today, and you're really my longest ever.
Hey, let me get get a coffee or something. So
I know, right?
I don't have place.
Okay guys, we're actually in the car. Not for some reason, my camera battery actually died. I brought the wrong camera battery out of all the days, but this is what the hair is looking like. This is so pretty. What we'll do is I'm just gonna head home. We will go home and talk a bit more, but this is gorgeous. Hey guys, okay, so I'm home. I've been home for a couple of hours and I was just editing some stuff, and I'm just only going to sit down and just chit chat with you guys. I actually planned like an entire no, wait, let's do this and then we'll talk in the middle. Do you remember we bought this nasi tom yum ayam thing that you can cook without needing a microwave, something like that? Let's open this up. So much, so long. Am I supposed to tear that? Oh my lord. I tore through the instructions. It's actually 6 p.m. Okay. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. What's this? This is tom yum. This is the rice, I think. Oh, they give you water inside. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay, fork and spoon. Okay, this is the heating pouch. So this is what is going to like cook our food. This is the heating pouch. So just open it up. in goes the rice, this thing, and I'm gonna put it on a book because I'm scared. What I was saying was I actually had planned like a whole, relax like a whole relax with me day. But what happened was, after I had so much fun at breakfast. Like I had so much fun at breakfast. Do you hear that? I actually had so much fun at breakfast. I have not met Nita in a very long time. I think the last I met her was before my wedding, which was like 7 years ago. So it was really nice, like catching up. And yeah, after breakfast, like during breakfast, we actually realized that she's been like my oldest friends from primary school. We actually met in primary school. I went to Methodist Girls' School in Brickfields, so we met there, and we've always been friends over social media. It's really nice to actually talk about today. I really enjoyed myself, and then I actually wanted to head over to Sephora to actually get a compact powder, but I'm still not too happy with my color choice, so I'm still trying to see if I can get another shade. So that, then walked over to a cut above, got my hair washed, feeling so good. Like I came back and I've been not productive at all today. I think because like when I went to cut above, the what do you call it, the whole head wash and blow thing was so relaxing. You can see my eyes, like I'm literally sleepy because like they gave you a nice massage, and I was like so that's nice. Came back home, did some work, edited a bunch of stuff, and yeah, so I just thought before we end the vlog, I will just sit down and chat with you guys a bit. I just want to touch a bit on the whole like I am an emotional person kind of a thing, because I don't know if I want to dedicate like an entire video to the whole topic, because first of all, I do not know like how many of you can even relate to what I'm saying. So I'm sorry if this sounds like too repetitive, but I just wanted to just like talk out my thoughts. So I just realized that I'm finally at an age where I'm so comfortable being by myself as in like just really happy with the circle that I have now. My husband, my mom, my cousin sister, my perima. Like I'm so happy with the circle that I have now, and I cannot do like drama or like any negative vibes. Like I really cannot do it. I cannot do it anymore. I think it's because okay, you know how like I always say 5 fingers are not the same, and a lot of us have different personalities. So my personality is I'm like a sponge basically. So anything that is like shown my way, whether it's affection, love, anything like that, I absorb it like really fast. So for example, if someone is very loving towards me, like I absorb that really fast, and I will actually give out a lot of love like the same way. At the same time, if someone is rude, or if someone is like meaningfully want to hurt me, like I absorb that really quick. So that is also why I keep my circle so small, because I cannot do negative vibes. Like I just cannot do it. I know like people usually, because 5 fingers are not the same, and I believe in the whole philosophy of it, because of this whole concept of I'm a sponge and I absorb everything really quickly. I'm more often than not always labeled as a very sensitive person and a very emotional person, like most of the time. Like from friends to family members, like you can constantly hear people saying like, oh my god, like get over it, you're so emotional, like why are you so sensitive, why are you so emotional, why are you so, and that thing actually always put me down. Like it always made me feel like I was not good enough, like not good enough in a way, like why do I always have to think with my heart? And I always struggle with relationships because I always like keep going back to the thing like, why can't you all understand where I'm coming from, you know? So the thing is, I want to just say is, I'm not intending to talk about what people do towards emotional people. Like, that's we cannot control people's actions, but I just want to talk about like the emotional person by themselves. You must understand, although I know I can understand how easy it is to label someone as, you know, emotional or really highly sensitive. For that person, it's not easy to be emotional. Like, nobody wakes up and think like, okay, I'm going to be an emotional person. I'm going to nitpick on everything and I'm just going to be affected by everything. Like, no, nobody does that. Everybody wants to blend in. Everybody wants to have healthy relationships. It's just that certain things affect people in a certain way. For example, like with me, tone of voice is a very important thing. Tone of voice and words that are spoken, like, is so crucial to me that if someone were to be rude, it does affect me to a certain level. But at the same time, when you point back and say like, you know, you're rude, you gotta like stop it, they will always end up saying like, oh my god, stop being so emotional. So I just wanted to just point out here that if you are an emotional person like me, do not think of it as a disadvantage. I know that even for me, it's very easy. Like, I've cried countless times, thinking, oh my god, why I've got to be so such an emotional person and all that stuff. But I've also realized that some things that we do, normal people cannot do. You see, when you are an emotional person, when you are a highly sensitive person, you tend to think from everybody's perspective. You tend to think from your perspective, you tend to think from that person's perspective. So you always come out as the very understanding one. You always come out as the person who is very kind and very understanding. But it's also draining, because natural human habit is, if you are too nice to some people, naturally people will take advantage of you. That is just how the universe works. There is no like trick behind it. It's just plainly how the universe works. If you're too nice to people, they will take advantage of you, regardless whether you're highly emotional or highly sensitive or whatnot. I'm just here just to encourage. I know I've been rambling. It's just that ultimately I want to say, if you are an emotional person and if you're highly sensitive, don't think of it as a disadvantage. Think of it that it's just part of who you are, and it's not a bad thing. It's not bad to be emotional. It's not bad to be highly sensitive. Please trust me, if everybody in this entire world is a non-emotional person, everybody will be selfish. Like, everybody, like, the world will not work. So it's the same concept of five fingers not the same. Don't let people keep talking to you like being emotional or being highly sensitive is something of a disadvantage. It's something that it should be fixed. Same like weight methods, you know, like body sizes and stuff. Don't let people talk to you that way. So I've come to that point. All my life, everybody has said, oh, you're so emotional, and I used to get affected by it. But now I've come to a point I would actually tell them back, like, yeah, I am like that, so what? You know, and it always stops them in their track. No? Make sense? Yeah. So just encouraging you guys to just, you know, hold your head up high. If you are like me, it will get better. Shall we check on the tom yum? I'm scared to burn it. That is so, oh my god. So this is where the tom yum soup is. Can you see the amount of steam that just came out of that? Okay, so this is what the rice looks like. I'm actually just going to open up the tom yum packet. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like. Shall I give it a try? Give me a while. It's not bad. It tastes like plain food, like aeroplane food. It's got a slight feel of like artificialness, if that makes sense. I'm not loving it, but at the same time I'm not hating it. But at the same time, will I ever buy this again? Most probably no, because it's 15 ringgit and I don't think it's worth 15 ringgit. But you can cook like an entire meal without a stove. Okay guys, I'm actually just gonna sit here and just try and see if I can finish this. And that's about it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. It's a very chill day and I love days like this. Like, oh, it's like a bonus resting day. So yes, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!